Hello, my name is Kaitlyn and I'm a current senior at Julia R. Masterman in Philadelphia, PA, and a prospective undergraduate student at Howard University in Washington, D.C. Ever since learning about the legendary sculptor Augusta Savage, I've had an interest in the Harlem Renaissance. The paintings, poems, songs, and plays that came out of that era were truly something new and undefinable. What makes the Harlem Renaissance so unique is that it is born out of a cry for an art form that is true to the African American lived experience. It represents perseverance through institutional racism and hate groups alike. It also represents the culture of Black Americans and how they're able to find joy within each other and their communities. I studied great poets such as Gwendolyn Bennett and Mary Baraka, Langston Hughes, and Zora Neale Hurston. They were able to go against the grain of poetry at the time and express intersectionality and the trials and tribulations associated with being African American at the time. I became enthralled by musicians such as Duke Ellington, Louis Armstrong, and Bessie Smith. These artists used their unprecedented knowledge of musical scales and rhythm to create new genres that redefined what soul, blues, and rhythm sounded like. They were able to create a Black sound that could be recognizable and culturally African American. Painters such as Jacob Lawrence changed how art looked and was able to inject African American feelings of both exhaustion and determination into his pieces of art. The substantial social transformation that was born out of a rebellion to the boxes that African Americans were told they had to fit into to make good art is what the Harlem Renaissance was. Black artists began to realize that they could refuse to recreate what white artists had done, that they could innovate new art forms that spoke both to them and their communities alike. This act of challenging perceptions has left us with priceless pieces of art and transformed culture across the nation. Thank you so much.